Welcome, race fans, to the Richmond Motor Speedway here in Richmond, Virginia, where tonight we will determine our Season 2 champion. On the pole, Rizzle McGee, the pole merchant, still searching for win number 1. To his outside, his championship leader, Talk to Aiden, model of consistency this year, has gone winless in his career looking for a championship. Row 2 has the 69 of Mike Oxlong and the 20 of Javier Holland. Sitting in row 3 is the 43, tied with the 9 in points. That's DeBoss, won in Michigan in race 4, trying to win a championship. In row 4, starting 8th, is Miles Per Hour, the unexpected champion, or the unexpected championship contender. Got that win in Talladega and has been up front and will be a long shot for the title tonight, but still has a shot. But our last title contender starting in 20th or 21st is Jay Diddy. He's going to have a lot of cars to pass tonight if he wants to be the champion, and he's going to have some of our contenders run into trouble. But we're going to have to go green here. We're racing from Richmond Motor Speedway as now we head into turn number 1. Rizzle McGee looking for the lead, but 3 wide. Here comes Mike Oxlong looking for the lead. 3 wide move. Off the corner, Mr. Brown gets spun. They're going to race back to the line. Here they come off of turn number 4. The 43 looking to the inside of the 24. He'll have the championship lead as we come to the caution flag. Let's take a look at what happened. Oh, the 95 just got into the 04, spun him around. He didn't get much damage, so I think he'll be good to continue here. Just got 3 wide stacked up in front of him, and the 95 just being aggressive, trying to maybe move that 04 out of the way. We'll get a roof cam. Yeah, just got a little connected there and spun the 04 around. Not the season the 04s wanted, but we're going back racing here as the 69 Dix machine will take the green flag here. Now into turn number 1, the 43 looks to the inside. Now the 24, though, looks to the bottom lane. They're 3 wide. The 43 now looks for the lead, looking to win his first championship and the first championship for Snake Racing. 3 of the 4 title contenders are Snake Racing race cars. As now for the lead, here comes the 24 car. Now, the 69 will look 3 wide. The 9 car, 3 wide for second position. Onto the back straightaway. The 43 going to try and hold tough on the outside. The 24 clears for the lead. The 69 slides up the track. He's into the door of the 43. They're up in the wall. They're sliding. Championship contender in the wreck. The 43's got heavy damage. Oh, no. Championship hopes potentially dashed for DeBoss. And he's not angry. He's not happy. He's flying. They're racing back to the line. Oh no, the championship hopes may be over for DeBoss. Oh my goodness, and that we always have drama in this series, but that could be the most we've had. Let's take a look at the replay. So through out of turn number 4, the 69 just slides up and drives the 43 in the fence. He gets out of it. The 95 hits him. The 57 takes a hard lick. Let's take a look at that. We'll watch on from the 33 car. This 2 and the 33 take hard licks. Ugh! Those are big ones. We'll take a look here from the pit road camera. It's just the 57 gets turned sideways and drilled in the wheel by the 2 car. See cars scrambling. The 42 didn't get any damage in that, but watch from the roof cam of the 43. Just gets driven up into the wall, and I can't imagine the 43 is going to be very happy, as now we're actually going to get some 43 team radio. Whoever the 69 spotter is needs punched in the mouth. Obviously upset over the radio. As we see the spectator camera of this, we get to look at the whole accident. The 95 got a little bit of damage in that, but I think he'll be good to continue fighting for this championship. That'll help him. Now, the guy that was tied with the 9 car is in a wreck. He's in the back of the field. The 9 has smooth sailing potentially, unless he's under attack from the 42 and the 95. The 9 can pretty much cruise here. He's got a big buffer as they go 3 wide behind him. Now, onto the back straightaway, the 100 getting put 3 wide. Don Geisel looking for his first career win tonight. Now, on the inside of that 3-wide battle is Javier Holland, looking for back-to-back wins, looking for his third career win, and potentially putting him in the race for the tie. But up front, the 24 is heating up the back bumper of the 9 car, as now the 100 looks to the inside of the 20 for third position. Now, Don Geisel looks to the bottom of that Marine Chevrolet, as now the 24 looks to the bottom of the Wendy's Chevrolet onto the front straightaway. Now, the 24 Bucky's Dodge, looking for his first career win, has been in horrific accidents this year, has had winning speed at multiple racetracks, and just cannot get it done, as now the 95 gets wildly sideways on the back straightaway. Holy moly, that could have saved his shots at a title, as now the 43 looking to make his way up in the field. That was the 23 that almost turned the 95 there, as now the 9 starts to backslide a little bit. As for the lead, Don effing Geisel. What a guy. His career has been one of the most interesting to watch in the entirety of the AASR. Has been close to a win at Talladega in Season 1, and has been pretty much a wreck magnet. But right now, he's looking for his first career dub here in Richmond, trying to end off Season 2 with a bang. It's been an outstanding season for him. He's been way more consistent than some of the title favorites. But now, the 9 car will look to the inside here for second on the 24 of Rizzle McGee, as Javier Holland gets around his boss in the 69. Now, talk to Aiden, looking for the lead. He's also winless. Oh, as we got a wreck in the back, the 62 around, in hard in the wall. Big damage on the back of that Dodge. As we race back to the line, as you see, the 100 will lead him back to the caution flag, the 9 in second. Let's take a look at this wreck down the back. Oh, the 699 just got into his teammate. Oh, the 43 got a piece of that. Oh, no. Starting to make his way forward in the championship battle. Got into the top 10 and just, that freaking probably blew his radiator. We're hearing over the radio the power steering pump is broken on that race car, so the 43 can have his hands full for the rest of the event. And, the Junkler has got 2 wins this season and just has been inconsistent. That's been his main problem, and what has kept him away from fighting for the championship is a little bit of feud between teammates there, as hopefully for the final time tonight, we will be taking the green flag. We restart here in Richmond. The 9 car looks like he is in the best position to win the championship tonight. Just has to hold on, keep the fenders on that car, as now the 24 is pressuring him. Oh, he gets hooked sideways. Man, what a save from the 9 car. He's going to be under attack here from second. That's going to slow him down. That's going to stretch the gap the 100 has out even more, as now Rizzle McGee looks to the inside door-to-door with the 9 of Talk to Aiden. Javier Holland and Ben Hover looking to pass him now for third. Here comes Javier. Has had a quick turnaround at this part of the season. After that flip in Kansas, he seems like he's figured it out. He slides up into the 9 car, the 23 of Ben Hover. The guy that we thought would be a championship contender has slowly fallen up and down, has been the opposite of the 9 car, has been the model of inconsistency this season. And pretty much after his wreck in race 4 with T-Rex, he has not been the same driver, has just been pretty much, just mid. And having a good night tonight, though, which is good for that number 23 team. Obviously, the 2 has been in wrecks the last 2 weeks, and glad to see that team's got some speed, as now he's looking for second, 3 wide down the straightaway. That would have been a heck of a photo finish if that was for the win, is now the 9 car. Another thing about the 23 is he has lost in 2 photo finishes in his career. He obviously lost in that nail biter at Progressive, where his teammate Sticky Matt went to victory lane, and lost at another super speedway at Talladega against the 95 car. And, that 23 has good speed on the super speedways, just can never get it done. And hopefully in Season 3, he can correct that and find victory lane. But now the 9 car actually getting put 3 wide here. He's starting to lose ground. Maybe more of a short run car set up in that 9 car. he's going to be falling into the clutches of the 95 here soon, which the 95 at this point would have to pretty much win the race to win the championship. The 42 is not in contention, so it's really just between the 9 and the 43. And with the power steering pump broken on the 43 car, I don't think there's any competition here. The 9 would have to backslide all the way behind the 43 car for this to happen, and the 43 is running. You can't even see him on the board as the 9 looks to the inside of another 33, who's been having some pretty good runs here, as now the leader continues to stretch out his lead. That's Don Geisel, extending his lead to almost 2 seconds on the 23 car, as now the 24 clears for third as the 69 and the 20 battle for the fourth position. The 69 looks like he'll get that. The 4 car having a pretty good night here in Richmond. A good track for that number 4 in real life, as now the 9 actually looks to the inside of the 20 here going into turn number 1. Out of turn number 2, the 9 car side by side with the 20. I don't believe he's in any threat of losing this championship. As long as he keeps the fenders on that thing and keeps it going the right direction, the 9 car will probably be your champion. And what a story it would be if he could come away with the championship. No wins, has been close so many times in his career, just as the 23 has. As up front, the 100 car is going to be taking the white flag here soon onto the front straightaway. Now, the 20 looks to the inside of the 9. As we go back, the 95 and the 42 running back here have just not had the speed the 9 car has to be able to fight for this championship. The 43, with that broken power steering pump, he's still not in last place. What a fighter that 43 is, not giving up. Will not be your champion, but still looks for a good run to potentially help his team win the team championship. We see further back the 57 and the 2. Now, the 100 car, going down the back straightaway, has up to a 3-second lead now on the field. It has been a dominating second half of the race for the 100 car. Is off of turn number 4. The 9 car looks to the inside of the 4 onto the front straightaway into turn number 1. The 4 will get hung up on the outside lane that'll allow the 9 and the 699 to potentially have a look at the spot. Up front, the 100 car, off of turn number 4, will be taking the white flag. 1 lap to go. We'll see a potential first-time winner tonight. Don Geisel has been pretty consistent this year, has had a career year considering Season 1. He's been less of a wreck magnet. He's put on a dominating performance tonight. Don Geisel and Pontiac will go to victory lane in the Pontiac Excitement 400. Don Geisel wins, but further back, Tatua Aiden becomes your Season 2 AASR champion, winless. Our first winless champion and the first championship for Snake Racing. What a race. Wreck fest towards the back of the field. Championship contenders getting taken out. And Tatua Aiden and the Wendy Chevrolet finds championship victory lane. There's your finishing results and your points results. Thank you for watching Season 2, and I'll see you in Daytona.